Thank you everyone. Please to the side. Please to the side. Please. पीछे आ जाइए. पीछे आ जाइए.
Honorable Minister of Education, Shri Arvind, Honorable Member of Parliament, Shri Baluji, Honorable Chief Secretary of Delhi, Shri and Honorable Chief Secretary of Tamil Nadu, Shri. Sir, it's on behalf of Government of Delhi, sir, it's a pleasure to welcome here you in our school, sir. So we'll be starting with a video of the transformation that has happened in the Delhi schools. We'd like to start with this.
आजादी के 69 साल. इन 69 सालों में दिल्ली के सरकारी स्कूलों की हालत, जहां लाखों बच्चे पढ़ते हैं, उन्हें बद से बदतर होता देखा है हमने.
अगर सरकारी स्कूल में तो कंपनी को रोजाना 2000 रुपये जमा करेगा, रोजाना नहीं. हम नहीं करें तो किसी को ये सब बड़े के साथ कोई बच्चा क्या मुझे बताइए कि आपने आज तक कंप्यूटर लैब में किसी भी बच्चे बुलाए कि नहीं बुलाए? झूठ क्यों बोले आपने सही आपके पास बच्चे ऐसा ना प्रैक्टिकल है, प्रैक्टिकल क्लास में
बड़े पॉइंट ऑफ टर्म कैसे पढ़ पाएंगे? हम थोड़ी जो प्राइवेट स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं वो है, हम तो सरकारी स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं.
आप लोगों ने ना एजुकेशन स्कूल से मजाक बना दिया.
हम थोड़ी जो प्राइवेट स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं वो है, हम तो सरकारी स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं.
यह हर वो फैसिलिटी है जो प्राइवेट में मिलती है, और बेशक उससे ज्यादा.
जो शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में क्रांति हो रही है उसकी चर्चा पूरी दुनिया के अंदर हो रही है. दिल्ली के अंदर लोग अपने बच्चों को प्राइवेट स्कूल से निकाल के सरकारी स्कूलों में भर्ती करा रहे हैं. शायद भारत के इतिहास में ये पहली बार हो रहा है.
Give you a presentation, short presentation for 5 minutes. After that, we will be taking you for a round of the school, sir. So, sir, now you have seen the video about the Delhi's education story. So, sir, we would like to, sir, just give a brief answer how it was made possible. So, sir, around 25% of the total state budget, consistently from past 6-7 years, is being spent on education, sir. Sir, there is a strong political will, sir. Honorable Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister regularly review the educational reforms that are happening. They visit the schools regularly, and focus is not just on, sir, infrastructure, but also on bringing the pedagogy and teaching learning changes in the schools, sir. Sir, there is a strong team of educationists. A new scheme called Change Makers in Education was developed where a lot of educationists from across the globe were hired. And they are a part of our directorate also, and we try to bring all the reforms in uniformity with them. Sir, there is huge financial and decision-making powers which are devolved to school principals, because it was thought that school principals are key in bringing the reforms, sir. Sir, they are allowed to hire estate managers who are able to who take care of all the cleanliness and infrastructure issues. They have, sir, now we have security guards and cleaning services also which are outsourced. So that way, sir, the school infrastructure has improved a lot, sir. And regular day-to-day maintenance has seen a considerable improvement, sir. So there is a very good culture of celebration and recognitions among school principals and teachers. They are rewarded at every stage, in district, at zonal level, and at the state level also, sir. Sir, if you would like to see the results, sir, in 2014-15, sir, the Delhi government pass percentage in class 12 was Delhi government school was 88%, which was below the private schools. But sir, as we went ahead, now sir, if you see in 2019-20, international recognition. In fact, first lady of US when Madam Melania Trump came to India, she visited one of our happiness curriculum classes. Sir, this is one important aspect in bringing educational reforms in Delhi, sir, that pedagogy and focus has been given on training of teachers and principals. So, sir, our teachers and principals tie-ups have been made with University of Cambridge, with universities in Finland, NI, Singapore, and also in IIMs. So, sir, our principals and teachers regularly go in mid-career training in these institutions. Sir. Apart from this, sir, we have started a mentor teacher program, teacher development coordinator program, and cluster leadership development program, where we identify a special set of motivated teachers and principals and groom them and try to execute all the government policies through those mentor teachers. They go to the schools, they have been allotted various schools where they execute all these programs. They also monitor the progress and handhold the schools and teachers. Sir, we all the government policies through those mentor teachers. They go to the schools, they have been allotted various schools where they execute all these programs. They also monitor the progress and handhold the schools and teachers. Sir, we also send our teachers, we encourage our teachers to go on global trainings. So our teachers go on Fulbright fellowship. Sir, we have tie-ups with British Council of India, and we are also tying up with other global universities now, sir, to give state of the modern training, which focuses not only on pedagogy but also on now recently incoming the new features like educational technologies and all, sir.
Teachers are sent for all the school principals are sent abroad for training. US, Canada, Singapore, and all the teachers are being sent to IIMs. IIM and Bangalore. They are being sent to
So this is the last slide, sir. Sir, now the vision of Honorable Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister is on bringing the overall reforms in the way assessment is done and teaching learning happens in schools, sir. The focus is, sir, to shift from the rote learning to formative learning. So right now what happens that there is summative learning, that after a complete year a student has to undergo a written examination at the end. Now, sir, the focus is that you take continuous assessment of the student rather than one exam, sir. So, sir, in that line, a Delhi Board of School Education has been formed, sir, and more than 30 schools have been affiliated, government schools have been affiliated. So we have the another scheme that has been started is the School of Specialized Excellence. So sir, in these schools, interdisciplinary approach is being used. So sir, more than 20 subjects, new subjects are being developed in this school, sir, looking at the needs of the current generation. Like sir, web development, design, coding, industry automation, fashion technology.
In our school, we have tried to shift the focus to training them for specific jobs. Because they come out and they don't get any jobs. So we are encouraging them. But all these schools, one of the schools will train them for army. One of the schools will train them for visual performing arts. So when they come out of first class, they will have some skills. These are all very poor children. They will have some skills.
And sir, this new examination board is very important, because what we usually think that we write education policies and we write good documents about what education should actually deliver. But what happens at the end of year, we actually examine only rote learning powers. So unless and whatever we call, I mean, we write in the national education policy, education should be holistic, education should be humane and blah blah blah. But what happens exactly? Class teacher standing in the classroom teaches just based on last 5-year questions only. They never look at the policy papers, what was the intent of the subject, what was the content of. They just look 5-year class papers and they teach accordingly. This was important, this is important, this is important. So we are changing the whole examination system now. Unless you can assess the student based on the actual outcomes that we look forward, we can't force our teacher to teach on that level. So through this board, we are introducing this new way of teaching, that the students will be judged and examined on the basis of regular things that we actually wish students to get. So this board is very big experiment. We have done tie-ups with IB board in this, and IB is helping us to develop those things.
So in fact, sir, we would like to tell that collaboration is very important in this, sir. We have tied up with IB board, IB.
International.
Then sir, we have tied up for development of courses with IIT Delhi, Tata Institute of Social Sciences. We have tied up with NIFT Delhi. We have tied up with Global Music Institute. We have also tied up with National School of Drama. And sir, our assessment, we are collaborating with Australian Council of Education Research. Our project monitoring unit is Boston Consultancy Group. So sir, the idea is to bring a complete now change in the way teaching is happening in schools. So sir, now we would request you, sir, to come for a visit.
Or if anything,
If you want to ask anything, otherwise we will go for a
what is the English improvement?
English improvement.
Sir, we have tied up with British Council of India. So now, last year also, sir, 40,000 of our students were taught by Macmillan Education Foundation, and focus is both on English writing and spoken English.
And many students speak very fluent English now in government schools.
Our teachers, English teachers especially, are being trained by American Embassy. They have a US program on English teacher training, and then British Council.
Nothing like onward this was talking about based on the students learning everything, we need to change the systems kind of. So same aspect only our Hon'ble Chief Minister, they have initiated that they have made it as well. Here two things are there. One is service provider and one is service seeker. Service seeker is what is the student and service provider is the teacher. So based on the seeker's outcome, we used to train the teacher, but here you are taking them to land and so kind of thing for training. But for us, the volume is more. They are having more than 2. They are going to have a collaboration with British Council for this topic. Slowly, we are also improving.
So just to add this, because volume I understand is the problem. And when we spoke to these Finland people and Singapore people, they also have their bandwidth. They can't accommodate more than 20 teachers at a time. Throughout the year, they have very limited scope. So, but what happens if we say 30 teachers in a batch, 300 teachers in a year or so? What happens? When they come back, the whole ecosystem of the school changes. They try to do something new. Especially we started with head of the school, that is principal. So when principals came back and they started changing, we saw changing the teachers also. So these things broadly they have three stages. When we do there was no drinking water. The toilets were so bad that the girls had to go to 0 to house to 7 million. So first we decided to allocate a huge budget for entire. So 25% in one go, we decided to allocate to education. So
So we decided to improve the infrastructure, cleanliness, security, water, toilets. These were the 4-5 things initially in the first year we improved it across the. This gave a confidence in the entire system that this government means business. Then we started demolishing the existing buildings and constructing new buildings. And to see the kind of buildings that we have today, we now have swimming pools in the schools. You can't even think of swimming pools in a government school. We have very good infrastructure. Second stage was teachers and principals, because these are the people who have to teach. So we sent most of the principals abroad, and we sent teachers to IMs for training. So when they came back, they were full of energy and confidence to do something. And the third now is we are concentrating on the content of what we are teaching. We have happiness curriculum, Deshbhakti curriculum, entrepreneurship curriculum, all these things. They were full of energy and confidence to do something. And the third now is we are concentrating on the content of what we are teaching. Their happiness curriculum, Deshbhakti curriculum, entrepreneurship curriculum, all these things are now being brought into the system. These are all Delhi government schools. Corporation manages primary schools. They are not in our control. So their condition is really bad. But all the after 5th class, they are all with us. So when the children come from 5th class to 6th class, there is a little problem right now. But then we gear them up.
And in 2015, we started having students from nursery classes also in our school. So approximately 500 schools we have right now, where we take students from the nursery classes also. This school, sir, where you are sitting, in 2015, this used to be called Tent Wala School.
This did not have a pakka building, this school. It was there in the tents. So now you can see the building of the school.
Even the reservation, as you have mentioned, like more than 500 students have been admitted in each premium school kind of institute.
Yes.
So now our Hon'ble.
And the biggest thing is that this year, the latest data was not shown. More than 99, the 12th class results are more than 99%. Delhi government schools.
We are focusing more on the government students, like we are going to start 15 model schools throughout the state. Okay. So our main agenda is like we need to make them to get admitted in the premium.
Perfect.
Very good.
That will be very good. So we have to learn. They are also, I was discussing with the Secretary and Education Minister before, they have started very interesting things on engaging with volunteers in rural areas. So I was telling them these things we can learn for Punjab also.
Should we go? Come.
Principal ma'am? She's our principal of the school. Yes. She'll escort us.
आप आगे चलिए.
Sir.
पहले entrepreneurship. So we have started a program where 11th and 12th class we give 2,000 rupees to each student, and we say that you try to do some business with us. So few students come together, 5 students, 10 students, and they pool their money. So suppose 5 students come together, it becomes 10,000 rupees. Then they think of a business idea, and then they produce their product and they sell it in the market. So 52,000 ideas have come all across Delhi. And then we had an investment summit where we called the biggest industrialists of the country. There the students presented their ideas and they got investments in several lakhs of rupees from the industrialists. So now 11th and 12th class students are ready with business ideas when they pass out from the school. So we are going to one such entrepreneurship class.
A very warm and a beautiful morning to all of you, respected dignitaries. Vanakkam sir, here I would like to start with a quote. Uru prachennai, urugo. So it means that a problem always needs a solution. And it is said that a problem always needs to be solved. or it is to be lived. But if it is not to be solved, then we need to search for a solution. And for that, in 2019, the Delhi government launched our EMC program, Entrepreneurship Mindset Curriculum. And this business blaster is one of the practical component of this program, under which all of these students were given their seed money of rupees 2,000 each, and they had to invest that money and create their projects. So here I would like to request you to please visit our entrepreneurs.
So these are few of our projects out of 51,000 ideas prepared at the school level. So please.
Namaste sir, good morning. Good morning. So our work is basically working on traditional artworks and
How many of you are there in this team?
So only two.
Two of you. 4,000 rupees.
Yes, sir. We were given
So I think-
4,000 rupees and we have generated the revenue of 1,50,000.
So they, with 4,000 rupees, they have earned 1,50,000 rupees.
Yes, sir. We are employing 25 local artists and 3 from Tamil Nadu, Chennai and Madurai. Yes, sir.
Interesting. And they are producing these paintings and selling them in the market.
And logo, sir, is job.
Sir, our name is Sparkle and we invested 12,000 rupees and our profit is something like 10,000 and our revenue is 26,000. We do the executive packaging of wooden boxes. Yeah. Yes, sir.
So they produce these boxes and sell it in the market.
So idea is that they should explore themselves, even if they fail. They fail and they are not able to earn that much by university. They learn from the failures.
Mind starts. How much do you want?
Sir, my name is Hon'ble. I am the member of team the Craft House. We are make crafting handmade lighting items, and our products is 95% biodegradable products and eco-friendly products, and that's a very good option of gifting option also. And it is our product is pocket-friendly product.
How much you invested and how much you earned?
Sir,
in total.
Sir, revenue is 20,000 rupees.
And how many
Profit.
Yes, so you got 8,000. From 8,000 you made 20,000.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
So you were asking whether they can speak English. All of them speak fluent English.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, our startup name is Digital Suraksha. We make security related devices, and our first device name is Chor Machai Shor. And the theft, we stop the theft because theft is a first stage of crime. If we stop the theft, it will be no crime in future.
So for the shops, they have invented this device.
Yes.
This is the SMS one, no?
Yes.
So they
calling
system with alternative system.
So the owner of the shop, if some thief come and break the shutter, so automatic call will go to the owner's call.
Yes. And we have got 1.75 lakhs of investment, and after that we have generated 60,000 of revenue.
Good.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Sorry.
Sir, this is the Bible.
We are manufacturing an renewable common plastic which is biodegradable and decomposable, and it is water soluble also, and it will be converted to fertilizer over a period of time when it is decomposed.
This is a substitute for plastic.
Yes, sir.
How much did you earn?
Sorry, sir.
How much did you earn? कितना पैसा कमाया?
Sir, due to incompletion of license and
अच्छा. They have applied for license to the government to start using this product.
And testing. But this is one of the biggest solution to the polythene.
We have ordered from international countries also like Australia.
Very good.
We are TechUp and we make computers better. We have created a customized like Windows thing that is called operating system that we install on any kind of computer, and it increases the speed up to 200%. We already have 70 customers that have like applied our operating system in their computers, and all of them are fully satisfied. And we have till now made 60,000 of revenue.
From 4 of you, 8,000 rupees.
No sir, we are
investment to 8,000 rupees.
How many of you are there?
like we are in total 6, but 2 are not here for.
12,000.
So 12,000.
Yes sir.
These are all 11th, 12th class students.
Something of a different nature.
Namaskar, sir. We are team Rangbahar Apparels.
We are providing tie and dye traditional dupatta and sarees, unique tassels.
We have used macaroni, chana, and other things. We have created new designs.
How much did you earn?
Small gift one.
This is for you.
Sir.
Sir, please. Sir, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sir.
Sir. How much did you earn?
15,000.
15,000. Very good.
4 of you.
Namaste sir. We are Mystic Dates and our product name is Mystic Dates. And we are giving an option in market instead of chai and coffee. And this product is best in taste and superior in health. We are 5 members in the team. We have raised the seed money of rupees 10,000. We have generated a revenue of 50,000 in 1 month. And we have raised the investment of 17 lakh in the expo of 5th March.
Very nice.
Sir, taste करना चाहेंगे?
So here we are, Square Dog Dreamers, who have made portable cardboard furniture, PCF. Portable cardboard furniture is an eco-friendly furniture which is very lightweighted, but it can withstand 300 kgs of weight. And
it is made of waste cardboard, and that drinker said it can hold 300 kg of weight, and you can also sit on it. And the another thing is that on an investment of 1,500 rupees, we get a revenue of 1,500 on an investment of 2,100. And this is our product, and we sold 3 products, and this is our product.
Very good. Very good.
So these are 11.
Every
These are some
child is
ideas,
there are 51,000 such ideas where children are working on.
And thus, sir, here I want to say, Oru Prachennai Ungal. Oru Prachennai Ungal. And thus it means that a problem always needs a solution. And this was our solution where we have gained something and we have learned so many skills. So thank you so much for being here, sir. Vanakkam, sir. Thank you so much.
Very bad. My throat is very bad.
Sir, very interesting thing is this. We have installed solar panels on the rooftops, and I only. But you can tell what.
Earlier we were receiving this much amount of bills per month.
1 lakh rupees. Now 0 bill. We are producing electricity.
That's very interesting.
Solar panels.
So cost saving and green energy.
अब किसमें happiness?
हाँ, happiness and.
So we did this experiment of happiness classes 2-3 years back. All these children come from very poor background. They have a lot of stress relation in their houses, and so every day when they come to the school, 45 minutes they are taught meditation and introspection, moral stories. It has had huge impact in their daily lives.
First, we are taking sir to the nursery, primary wing, where, as we said earlier, there used to be very few primary classes in our government system. Right, sir. So we have introduced these modern primary classes. Early childhood education in our country is in very poor state, sir. Right. Principal ma'am, please escort.
This school used to be in tents earlier. Now see the kind of buildings that we have. These are all recently constructed. And now all the schools have similar infrastructure. take us.
अरे 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 भाई नीचे आ जाओ, पीछे आ जाओ, पीछे आ जाओ।
लीफ शेप में, तो ऐसे इसमें भी आप बनाएंगे तो ठीक है। पैराग्राफ फॉर्म में आप इस तरह से भी लिख सकते हैं। यू कैन राइट इन दिस फ्लावर शेप, राइट, और हार्ट शेप, ठीक है।
भाई थोड़ा पीछे हो ना भैया, बैठ जाओ भैया, बैठ जाओ, पीछे बैठ जाओ। अरे फ्री में आ रहा है, पीछे बैठ जाओ, वहाँ भी ना भैया।
What do you do in the happiness class? Everyone can get up and tell us. What is the happiness class? Mr. Stalin is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. You know all that? Yes. He wants to know what do you do in the happiness class? You're writing about a person who you feel very happy about. Anyone else? Meditation. Yes, So every day in the morning you have a happiness.
Yes, sir.
How much time?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
What is the impact of these classes? Effect of this class? कुछ चेंज आया आपके अंदर?
Yes, sir.
What was the change you feel?
Be kind, be strong, how to control our emotions.
Anger as well.
Sir, it reduces depression, anxiety and intolerance.
We actually focus on relationship also. And usually in our country we have been teaching moral science stories since years. The problem with moral science stories is that every story usually you should tell, you should speak truth, you should be kind, should. But how do we do that? Emotional science, how do we do that?
जल्दी ले आओ जल्दी
Sending now champions from these schools. Principal ma'am, आप
many government schools now have swimming pools and very good sports facilities.
These are swimming coach, sir. We will be having a strong competition, sir. So, sir, we will request you to just blow the whistle and start the competition, sir. Yeah. Oh, sir. Yes, sir. Get ready. Sir, please. Go.
Coming for first is national medalist for silver medal, sir. Is Kilo India Kilo.
Which one? This girl?
Sir, yes. Hema Das. She's one, sir.
She's fast.
CM wants to give a bite. It's already now.
A joint bite for media. Media's sir, we'll share, sir. How much swimming pool cost? Any idea? I'll just share.
The children who come from very but now they are getting the best of the education, better than any private school.
70.
They're all laborers, rickshaw pullers, children.
Bite, joint bite.
Bite किधर पे नहीं जरूर
सर बोलिए सर बोलिए सर. Today Mr. Stalin, the Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, has come to visit our school. We just saw the school. See the Mohalla Clinic also. It's an honor and it's a privilege, it's a pleasure to have him. We took a round of the school. I'll request him to share his experiences.
Sir, how was your experience, sir? Sir, how was your experience? Stalin, sir. No.
केजरीवाल ஒரு மாடல் உருவாக்கி என்ற செய்தியை நான் கேள்விப்பட்டேன். அதனால் டெல்லிக்கு வந்த நான் அந்த பள்ளியை பார்வையிடுவதற்கு வாய்ப்பு கிடைக்குமா என்று கேட்டபோது நிச்சயமாக நீங்கள் வருகிற போது நானே வரவேற்று அதை நான் அழைத்துச் சென்று காண்பிக்கிறேன் என்று முதல்வர் டெல்லியினுடைய சீஃப் மினிஸ்டர் அவர்கள் என்னை இங்கே அழைத்து வந்திருக்கிறார்கள். அதற்காக முதலில் அவருக்கு நான் என்னுடைய நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். தமிழ்நாட்டிலே புதிதாக ஆட்சி பொறுப்பேற்றிருக்கக்கூடிய எங்களுடைய ஆட்சி எல்லா துறைகளுக்கும் எந்த அளவிற்கு முக்கியத்துவம் தருகிறதோ அதைவிட அதிகமான அளவிற்கு கல்விக்கும் மருத்துவத்துக்கும் அதிகமான முக்கியத்துவத்தை நாங்கள் தந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறோம். இன்றைக்கு இந்த மாடர்ன் பள்ளி எப்படி நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறதோ அதே போல ஒரு பள்ளியை தமிழ்நாட்டிலே விரைவில் நாங்கள் உருவாக்கப் போகிறோம். அதற்கான பணிகள் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. அந்த பணிகள் முடிவுற்று அந்த பள்ளியை நாங்கள் உருவாக்குற நேரத்தில் நிச்சயமாக உங்களுடைய முதலமைச்சர் திரு கெஜ்ரிவால் அவர்களை நாங்கள் அழைக்க இருக்கிறோம். அவரும் வருவார், வர வேண்டும் என்று தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்களின் சார்பில் உங்கள் மூலமாக நான் அவரை கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன்.
केवल तो बन क्या करो यार.
सीएम सर सीएम सर सीएम सर स्टालिन सर
पीछे बन जाएगा
दिल्ली से